Shunena o Radio Patrin.
Welkom bij Radio Patrin.
Akava radio savo vakirel palo GDP tai recipe Romengo tai esitengo ande Holanda.
Een radioprogramma die over gisteren, heden en morgen van Roma en Sinti bespreekt.
Akava radio si pala cultura, educația tai jantripe.
Een radioprogramma over onder andere de cultuur, educatie, kunst van Roma en Sinti.
O Radio Patrin vakerel palao GDP maskaro Roma tai Sintia o Radio Patrin si vash tumenge tai savorenge.
Radio Patrin praat over het dagelijkse leven van de Roma en Sinti. Radio Patrin bestemd voor ons en jullie.
Shukar tumarodive pačvalja šranikava si o Radio Patrin Kataro Amsterdam. Tai šajte penav tu mengi avdive si te penavo doborka shukar ando Amsterdam kodolestar si 10 gradusia Celsius seske tai kadalestar am sam lošaleso star loke savel o nilai. Akana do studio si de Chupanj 03 pačvalja šunalen amen akana sa yek sambut baktale kadalestar sostar adivesi amen but shukar programo. Hai amen kavakiras pe duici via janela pepe romani tai anglicani chib tai sostar si sa akava si kodolestar sostar romano sha avdive exactno vaštu menge si len tepenen vareso nevo tai chajes nevo a tejanen vi akana o Radio Patrin Moldova kerel o ashunipe tepenav o te ande Moldova si yek časo majdur si akana de šušov tai nula štar ando Kishinov tai vi von jana pere programesa vi amen akate so avdive kašunas. Radio Patrin acateando Amsterdam 10 gradusia pačvalja ašunalen o programu avdivesi amen but startu penav tu menge yek bacht kadalestar sostar givdo programu si akana exactno tu menca ketanes tai amen sar o yekto kavakeras tu menge palo yek manuš katare Slovenia vai o te paše si vi Kroacija numa je Slovenija te penav o Naser Kajtazi manuš savo silesek but interesantno GDP maškari muzika taj sport hai kadalestar amen tu menge originalno andam te šunen vi leske gelit hai ovsi ojekto save šajte diken ando amaro programo numai te penava kana exactno na bistrente jan tu menge ando www.romabroadcasters.net. Tai pala o Nasr Kajtazi pačvalja šunalne. Si yek manuša kate te pena na ando studio tu men šajte diken variko si pašamande šajte si kavanse Marta ando momento ja Ok, akana men sam duijene akika pašamande si Marta no pala i Marta kavakeras mai pale akana te penav kai o Abhishek Kumar Sharma diken kava anavsi katare India tayo manusi India ko manush savo kerdas tranda show mi kilometre pačvalja šunalen ando tranda panj tema opsi mashkar India thai Europa kirdas bud bari budi thai o manush si ando tepna bud astardo ando environment ando ecologia ando shujipe tanesco thai obviamente direktno kovelo Kumar o Abhishek Kumar Sharma ando cada momento se ande Viena tai que tanes le sacava keras tai pe agora kana diken amen kate pashamande si Marta Pisco ina janela kana so me romanes va kerava kate numai shaite pena Marta Pisco si yek manushti savi si ande iniziativa ando timo e manushengo sabe ka keren Radio Patrin Portugal tai amen po agor kada le ashuni paske kava kerase martasa pe anglikani chib akanate shuna svareso tai pe anglikani te penam sosi o program. Hello, dear listeners. Radio Patrin is here in Amsterdam. Well, I was coming to studio and I was happy turning my pockets around, like being nice and good. Why? Because the temperature today is 10 centigrades and it's a nice, not so cold, but sometimes the wind, in Netherlands, Martha, somebody talked to me that Dutch people have a little bit ice as rice look like like Chinese excuse me Ronald because the wind is always, and then because of the wind some people in Netherlands have got this type of very special ice.
Okay.
Don't be so.
No, I'm following you.
Okay, so I was coming to studio, and in the same time I was very happy because things happen in our life, in the life of Radio Patrin, that today's show is absolutely full. And first of all, we are going to talk to Nasser Kaitazi. Nasser Kaitazi is a singer, but also his life is very interesting, as I said in Romani language. The life of Nasser Kaitazi is between sport and music, and I was really happy to hear how someone between these two very strong, say, creativity, how one can really make things possible. But I will not talk now about it because this will be as well kind of a surprise for you. So very soon we will see Nasser Kaitazi from Slovenia, whose life is between music and sport. And then, of course, we are having very, very extraordinary special guest who is today with us. Actually, he's in Vienna, Abhishek Kumar Sharma, environmentalist from the project so-called World Eco Global Village, something like that, I'm sorry, who is actually promoting ecology, environment, cleaner environment. And Abhishek will talk about his life and as well, because it's thanks to that he made about 36,000 kilometers in 35 countries. He's heading to North America, and how it is all this possible, we will talk to Abhishek Kumar Sharma. But in the end, as you already might see when I talk in Romani, next to me, from my left side, is Marta Pisco. Marta Pisco is an extraordinary person, has a big heart and big ideas about something to make in life what is unforgettable. And let me tell you there, listeners and viewers, that Marta Pisco is a person who drives us as a team to make something almost impossible, but it's possible. Marta, we are going to make Radio Patrin Portugal. This initiative look like getting more and more matured, and in the end of the program we talk to you. Just a few words about how you are feeling. We are now live and we are in the studio of Radio Patrin Amsterdam, and soon we will be in Lisbon. How you feel about this?
About being live in Amsterdam.
Well, no, about the initiative that we are heading
about Radio Patrin in Portugal.
Yes.
Well, it's a great adventure. We're keeping our fingers crossed that it will happen on the 8th of April on the International Roma Day. And our idea is to shake things up a bit.
Right. Just
show how great and how also normal
Yes, normal but great.
Normal and great, incredible, amazing. But but to show
Radio Patrin.
I think it's very interesting to bring this concept into
Right.
Portugal, because in Portugal there is not so much work,
this type of initiative,
cultural creative work made by Roma communities.
Exactly.
And this is very new and very interesting.
We will continue to talk about after first our guest that we have, but after all we have, of course, beautiful Romani music, and especially today we have Fado.
We have a bit of Fado,
Fado, excuse me. We have also a bit of Fado, thanks to that we are going to a Mission Impossible to make possible Radio Patrin in Portugal. Today, 15 and 11 in our studio, there are listeners and viewers as well. We will listen also very beautiful music.
Revolution is when you ferment to eat.
Barking on the stars. After midnight, we become the same. Smell around, having fun, working on the plan. Dream, dream, we have a dream. Free, free, being free. Dream, dream, we have a dream. Free, free, being free. Come on, my friend, let's wave a flag. Revolution lives in our mind. Heroes are dead, leaders are blind. Don't fear, my friend, changes will come. Dream, dream, we have a dream. Free, free, being free. Dream, dream, we have a dream. Free, free, being free.
Democracy is freedom. Roman, I love you all.
Is there a girl tonight free who wants a dog, who wants me? We are the same, we are not blind. Revolution lives in our mind. Dream, dream, we have a dream. Free, free, being free. Dream, dream, we have a dream.
Demokratija je sloboda, brate. Da budeš slobodan, otvoren život. To je demokratija. To je demokratija. I love you all.
10 tajde shumë minuti janë do studio kate Radio Patrin ando Amsterdam. Tai katarave riks jamen Nasser Kaitazi, their listeners, their viewers here 15-16 in Amsterdam, and of course our first guest is Nasser Kaitazi, singer and sportist. And we would like to see him. He is online now. Oh, very good. Hello, Nasser.
Hello.
Hi. Sarsan. Shukar-san.
Shukar.
Okay, but Shukar. I'm in Kavakeras English. Nasser, I have heard about your life, and anyone who would see Nasser now, of course, immediately get the impression that you are singer and sportist. Could you tell me a little bit about your life and sport?
Yes, no problem. Yes, my life. It's about sport and singing. Like a young boy, I used to sing with my grandpa, but there was my dad who was more about sport and not about singing. And when I was young, I wanted to sing always, but my father said to me that I have to be a football player and that I can make it, that he believes that I can be a profi football player. So his words was that I made it, and I was a profi football player, but the passion inside me was still to sing. And a few months ago, I made one song, and that was for me something little from my dream.
So you had starting like a sport, and then the music in your soul has been like winning you, and now your dream is out. Which kind of music you are making? What you are singing about?
Okay, I am, how to say, I sing all kind of music. So that's maybe a little weird because everyone have only one kind of music.
Right.
But I sing all kind of music. So I'm international singer.
Very good. Nasser, we have here your song, your music. In Romani is Sila, and also yours, actually, I think this is two languages, the song you made. Could you tell me more about this song? How comes that this song is made? Look like your first dream.
It was like a dream. Like I was dreaming and I woke up and I was on YouTube. It was for me something special, a special day, a memory that man cannot forget, I think.
I see. So very good. I want to thank you very much. You have made the time for this interview, and now we are going to listen. Many listeners around the Europe or world, especially world internet, will listen to your music, and I hope one day you would come live here in Amsterdam and talk to you about your music and listen a lot. We wish you great success in your endeavor and in your life.
Thank you very much, and bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Te dokaži ne, kaskiri strana, tu mansarte naše, dalite ga nikave. Ako daraja lendar čivge tuki muka, madara mesio makate kadam tu sila, kabori nama tuki kadam hemi duša, amaro mangi pe pozoralo dar lengro inadi. Ako daraja lendar čivge tuki muka, madara mesio makate kadam tu sila, kabori nama tuki kadam hemi duša, amaro mangi pe pozoralo dar lengro inadi. Ako daraja lendar čivge tuki muka, madara mesio makate kadam tu sila, kabori nama tuki kadam hemi duša, amaro mangi pe pozoralo dar lengro inadi. Ako daraja lendar čivge tuki muka, madara mesio makate kadam tu sila, kabori nama tuki kadam hemi duša, amaro mangi pe pozoralo dar lengro inadi. Ako daraja lendar čivge tuki muka, madara mesio makate kadam tu sila, kabori nama tuki kadam hemi duša, amaro mangi pe pozoralo dar lengro inadi. Ako daraja lendar čivge tuki muka, madara mesio makate kadam tu sila, kabori nama tuki kadam hemi duša, amaro mangi pe pozoralo dar lengro inadi.
15:25 in Amsterdam, Radio Patrin with you there, listeners and viewers. And we have this extraordinary person from the other side in Europe as well. In Vienna is Abhishek Kumar Sharma. Hello, Abhishek. Oh, I see you now. Very good. How are you?
I'm doing very good. I'm doing very good. Everything is going good.
So good. You know, you said to me, I'm a warrior, but you are warrior.
No, see, I'm a bicycle warrior or natural warrior or environmental warrior. But you are a social warrior. You are a radio warrior.
Okay, wife. Thank you. But, you know, having you, I might say that 36,000 kilometers in 35
36.
countries.
Yes.
Do you have a bicycle or you have a plane?
I have a bicycle. Actually, this is my third bicycle. But I have a bicycle. And yeah.
And could you tell me first, you are coming from India. And
Yes.
from which place, please?
I'm from northern part of India. My town is there in northern part called Fatehgarh, and it's like a 200 kilometers from Delhi, New Delhi, the capital city. And I started my journey from there, 10th November 2014. So almost 26 months I completed, 27 months I completed successfully. And this country is my 35th country. And my targets are approximate 90 countries, 6 continents, 95,000 kilometers around the globe, India to India. So my route is like that, zigzag, zigzag. So I'm traveling as much as possible. I'm trying to travel many countries.
I see.
And see, I'm not just a traveler on bicycle. I'm an environmentalist, and I'm a founder of a project called Global Eco Village Project. So as a world traveler, I'm raising awareness for climate change and global warming. On the other hand, I'm spreading a message of peace, message of harmony, message of love around the globe with this bicycle campaign. So I'm doing a friendship tour with concerned country, which I'm riding, and I'm holding concerned country flag on my bicycle also. So with the help of positivity and with the help of law of attraction, I'm spreading message of positivity, message of awareness, message of education. The future consequences of climate change. Yeah.
Abhishek, is this maybe message Arjuna message?
Sorry?
It is as Arjuna message? Arjuna
message from Gita?
Yeah, is similar something. You spread the peace, harmony, and so on?
Exactly. Actually, we need love around the globe. Actually, I believe in my heart that Vasudeva Kutumbakam. It means entire world is a family. And I'm a global citizen. I'm a global family member. We all have a big family.
But Abhishek, Abhishek, excuse me to interrupt you. They say that we Roma, we are all family, and they are like laughing on us. And you, as an Indian person, environmentalist, you say the whole world is family.
Yes, because I'm telling you that because of my experience, so far I traveled 35 countries, and trust me, 99% people are very good. Doesn't matter how they looks like, what language they have, what food they have, what costume they have. It doesn't matter. Human beings are all everywhere, and humanity is everywhere. This is I am experiencing every day, and I'm getting every day love, care, support from people. That is why I'm surviving. See, I can speak only in one international language, English, which I'm talking to you. And I can speak some regional language from my country and Hindi also. But see, it doesn't matter what language you speak, what skin color you have, what you eat or what costume you have. I want to say that entire world is a family because we all are human beings. Inside, we all are same. The blood color is everywhere around the globe same. This is what I want to say.
Well, Abhishek, then you started 2014, and today is 2017 in March. How you survived? How you are doing this? Where are you staying? Who is helping you?
This is a very, very good question actually. The thing is that this is this entire project or the program on bicycle, the journey, this is a 6 years journey. And I contributed 6 years from my life for betterment of the planet, for betterment of the societies, and for betterment of the mankind. and I'm serving my moral responsibility. So I'm serving my moral responsibility. So people are supporting me around the globe. Like you, people are everywhere. Good people, positive people are everywhere around the globe. They are serving me. They are inviting me at their home. And sometime I'm using couch surfing, warm shower, the internet app. But most of time people are inviting me, whom I'm meeting on the road or somewhere. They heard about me, they wrote a mail to me, or they are inviting me in Facebook and Twitter also. So like these things are happening. I don't have any particular sponsorship for this entire world tour. People are my sponsor, people are my God. My tagline is people are my God. So people are supporting around the globe, and they are serving food, giving me food, they are giving me accommodation and love and care also. So see, I'm blessed that I'm getting like this support from people.
Abhishek, let me tell you that we feel honored and we are happy to have you, such person, such big heart, big human being that, many listeners today who would listen and watch us, some of them, they ask me via phone today what this guy goes with a bicycle and what he does. So he is good, enjoying world, but your message is so specific. Let me ask you one question. You've been around of the two continents.
Yes.
You're from India, and as we met in Slovenia, we talk a little bit about Roma. What is your knowledge about Roma? How you see Roma in Europe?
Oh my God. I can say, see, everything is very good. Everything is very good. Trust me. And I can say the people are very good around the globe. And on the other hand, about our meeting when we met in Slovenia, the capital Ljubljana, it was an unforgettable meeting because I learned a lot from you. Trust me, there were so many people, but you were the unique people over there. So I can say you are an example. You are an example for us. Yes.
Okay. Abhishek, I want to know more about your project called Global Eco Village. What means that Global Eco Village? There are three important words, global and eco village, because we today, in general, we suffer from two things. Some people who are much more extreme, who are not taking care about ecology, they say there is no any more space in the world being clean or being ecological, being fine with environment, and they accuse each other. From the other side, concerning Roma, they say that too many Roma are around of the Europe. We have to clean up Roma and so on because Roma are making dirty the space. How you see that? Actually, would you tell me, please, first of all, about the project and how we can relate? Because we Roma, I think you know that we are trying to contribute to the societies where we are living, in a sense, to bring what was left from the Indian culture in our culture in general.
Yeah. So let me say, everyone around the globe talking about the problem, but nobody is talking about the solution. We are talking, me and my team, the entire global team, we are talking about the solution. Global Ecological Village project would be a solution for climate change and global warming because it would be a self-sustainable model. It would be a self-sustainable project or platform for all kind of ecological problems. See, we are not going to build any kind of concrete jungle at all. We are going to build a self-sustainable village based on ecological practices, based on typical scientific practices. We are not going to use any kind of machinery or concrete. See, so that is why everything is going good in this project. People are supporting us, and the good thing is that village will produce its own electricity from wind energy or solar energy. That village will produce its own fruit, food, vegetables from organic farming, and that village would be based on 100% eco-friendly practices. So we are not going to outsource anything outside from this village boundaries. Abhishek, we will produce everything inside the village.
I'm sorry. Do you have an example of such village? Is there any initiative that started to be alive?
Yeah. There are some examples around the globe. I heard so many examples in Spain. There is an example in India also called Auroville in South India in Pondicherry. But the thing is that they are building a village in a different kind of manner. We are going to build a village in a different kind of manner, because more than 80 countries people will live at a place in this village, and they don't need to contribute any donation at all. They can contribute their manpower, their talent, their skill, their practices, their resources, whatever they have. We are not going to ask anyone to donate some money or something like in the village. You can contribute. You can donate only your talent, your skill, your practices, your resources, whatever you have.
Abhishek, because of the time, I have one more question, please. How I could understand here in Netherlands, for example, all the shops that they sell bio food, they are much more expensive, very expensive. And well, the poor people, in quotations mark, they are going to the market and buy a food that is in market. So how to understand the definition of a bio, like a better quality of the food, and the food that is in normal marketplace?
See, the all bio company, they all are a corporate and commercial company. They want to get benefit and they want to do these all things. But see, we are promoting, we all environmental warrior, we want to promote such things that one thing is reduce, reuse and recycle. These three R is very, very important. And that village project would be a model project, because there are millions and millions villages around the globe, and we want to stabilize a village. So first village would be in India, then we will spread that chain around the globe. One village in Netherlands, one village in Germany, one village in Spain, one village in France, one village in Austria, one village in Russia, one village in Norway, like this, one village in US. So that village concept would be the example for those people or for those villages, that if this is possible over here to live like eco-friendly practices, then it would possible in everywhere. So that is why we want to build a project. And let me say one more important thing about the bio product. Bio product, yeah. The thing is that they are coming from a marketing process. They all things are coming from the commercial process. That is why these all things are very, very expensive. But if you will produce these all things in your farm, that it will be low cost, definitely.
Right.
And these all things are very good and important for our healthier and happier life and save the environment. That is what we want to be trying to change in this planet.
Abhishek, it is really good to talk to you, and unfortunately, we have to take care about the time here in our studio. I want to thank you very much, and this will be not first and last time talking to you. We want to follow you and tell to our listeners and viewers how you are doing. And I want to thank you very much for the time, and let's keep in touch and see how you're doing.
I want to say very, very important message to all your viewers. Thank you so much, all of you. We all are fighting for this climate change and global warming, and we can, if we have collective approach, inclusive approach and integrated approach, trust me, we can fight together.
We believe so.
A together approach.
I believe
we will do this. And you people can follow me. I have a Facebook page called Abhishek on Wheels and abhishekkumarsarma.com. I have a website. If you have any kind of suggestion and query, you can definitely give us. We need these all things to do more better and much impressive or effectful work.
Very impressive.
Thank you so much, all of you, and thank you so much, sir, to give me that kind of opportunity.
You're very, very welcome. Very welcome. So Hope to see you. Bye bye. Namaste.
जुग जुग जीवे जीवे जुगनी जिसने मोला मन विच बूटी लाई तू पीर मेरे आ जुगनी जी ए वे अल्लाह वाले आंदी जुगनी जी ए वे अल्लाह वाले आंदी जुगनी जी ए वे नबी पाक दी जुगनी जी ए वे नबी पाक दी जुगनी जी ए वे मौला अली वाली जुगनी जी ए वे मौला अली वाली जुगनी
शाही पीर मेरे
Gili tu che posvetinava te na ove tu jnoda jeli na vamare dive kit kirgan tu ko baripe bakirgan super chawsi antu mange nikena nitim kaftut ma o asva akalla tu tareso skipirina si un passion la sardo bingo la taresasso e manglio makana سيدا ملاتا نجابا منجه كويا بيرا جملا سيوم بشتو لا ساردو بيوم لا ترساسو نمالو مكنا سيدا ملاتا نجابا منجه كويا بيرا جملا يا بيرا جملا يا بيرا جملا مرسيو Se tu te mandar cheia Morcio Se tu te mandar cheia Nane ko se be pitut sumukava Ko ilo mange uve kachove Tashti te pingeram ni man Sos che cala la fio penava tu che Tu ilo sile mange ko vasta Me furding le ko vesha Ser tutti l'anete harakav Aslan te provi love Si un posto la sardo vinho la tersasso Me manglu makana Sira mulatare mjava mange Kuya vera jumla Si un posto la sardo vinho la tersasso Me manglu makana Sira mulatare mjava mange Kuya vera jula Ya vera jula Ya vera jula Morsiu
Deshu Panch taj ștarba de 3 minute ando studio katesi o Radio Patrin pačvale dikhavne taj shunavde. Pales pe anglikani chip soti kras pačvale ashune anglikani si globalno chip taj kadalestar. Akana specijalno manushni ando amaro studio si Marta Pisco. Marta Pisco si a Maria Malin taj sajek pačvale ashune me pinjaravla na dobroka chirla. Well, I will say it in English as well. I'm saying that Marta Pisco is with us in studio. We know each other not so long, but what we have made, knowing each other, is something that Radio Patrin had dreams before. Radio Patrin there, Marta, we welcome you in studio first of all. And, well, Radio Patrin had a dream before to have various programs around of Europe and spread the news and the truth about Roma. So we have done our mission and action to have Radio Cheriklo as a part of our network in Kiev, in Ukraine, and then we had as well later on in Mersin in Turkey we succeed to make Radio Romano Vast. And then now we have Radio Patrin Moldova in Chisinau. And talking to you simply when I went to your office and then you said Portugal.
The kitchen, you mean?
Yes, in the we had to drink coffee. Actually, I don't know, but you were really kind. And I saw you, Marta. You're very kind with anyone who comes to that place. Can you tell me what is the place that we met? Maybe it's good people to know about it.
We met in Ondertussen. Ondertussen is a platform in Amsterdam.
What means Ondertussen?
Ondertussen means in between.
In between.
In between.
Right.
And the idea behind Ondertussen is to create interspaces, which are places between arrival in the country and picking up your life, let's say. And these are spaces where people can meet. Right. And get to know each other for what they do and what they are.
And all this happens thanks to understanding of the new arrival of the migrants, especially from Syria, no? or is it something else?
Well, Ondertussen is actually, so you have a lot of these sort of initiatives. Ondertussen is an art platform. So we work with artists from Holland, that they don't have to be Dutch, but they are based in Holland, or people that just arrived, or people that once had to come from another country and live in Holland.
Right.
Refugees. And we actually don't like the word refugee so much, but because actually what happens, and after like 2 weeks together, you really forget where people come from. You just, it's only about what you are, what you do. So,
and then I said to you that I'm someone who makes a Roma radio program, and I said, would be nice to have in Portugal Radio Patrin.
Yes, that was very exciting. I was immediately like, yes, we do it.
Yes, we can do it.
Because it sounded completely crazy.
Right. So you are part of the team to say that we are preparing the initiative and to go to Portugal. Which kind of developments are now?
Well, at the moment, the first thing we had to do is to find a contact in Lisbon that would help us to put this up.
Right.
We have a partner in Lisbon. Somebody is called José Luís, and for many years he's a social activist, but he also has a television and radio company. So when we got in contact with him, he was immediately very happy, and it made a lot of sense because it's in many ways what he does, and he has a lot of contacts in the Roma community in Portugal. So he's doing because what we thought was, okay, we start with launching the radio on the International Roma Day, and that's the 8th of April. And that's very soon.
Right.
So, but we tried. And
yes.
I remember this moment when I was trying to explain to you how the situation is in Portugal for the Roma communities. And then I said, let's just call and see, because, maybe the program is completely full and there's so much to do now that we don't even fit our idea in the existing program.
But we become someone who is important now for the day.
Yes, but we called. And then, remember, and then I thought it was of course, it was in Portuguese, I had to translate to you, but it was it was exactly a depiction of what I was telling you, because there was nothing officially programmed for that day. So we became, if we succeed, will be the program for the International Roma Day in Lisbon.
Right.
And that was for me such a important moment when I could show you with an event like, this is what's happening in Portugal. And it's not that there are not people that are working and are interested in promoting the rights and the situation of the Roma, but it's not very developed, let's say. So
I turn my head towards our clock here.
Yes,
we have enough time. But I would like to ask our sound engineers if we can start to listen very special music from Portugal. And what is the name of the music that...
I think this is a Bairro de Alfama.
Okay, and this is called Fan?
This is
Fado?
This is Fado. So Fado is traditional Portuguese music. And the man who's singing is called Ricardo Ribeiro. He's a very interesting Fado singer, because he sings with an interpretation that has a bit to do with the Roma interpretation of music. So
does he sings about Roma, or
no? This song is about the traditional neighborhood in Lisbon. It's more his attitude and the way he attacks the music, the way he uses his words. Is
there any connection, or is there something special, Romani music in Portugal and Fado?
There is a connection between Fado and Romani music. There's a special, let's say, branch of Fado, which is called Fado Cigano. And
Fado Cigano.
Cigano.
So Roma in Portugal are named Ciganos.
Ciganos, yeah.
Ciganos.
Ciganos. Os ciganos, that's the plural.
Ciganos.
Os ciganos.
The plural, many Roma.
Yeah. So os ciganos, it's the group of people. But actually the word is a bit... it's a normal word, a common word, but only recently it was taken out of the dictionary with a bad connotation. So it can also be used as an insult.
Right.
So
you are excited, and we have done an equality work, actually, a quality initiative to make possible to have Radio Patrin Lisboa or Portugal.
Yes, but so the idea is that we do the launching, and then we will create a program that will enable Roma to have their own radio, so independently from us.
Marta, you are sitting now actually live at Radio Patrin in Amsterdam, and I feel you're part of us. You are in, and how you see this? Roma people around of Europe, 10 millions, and in Portugal, not so many.
50,000, I think they're a bit...
They say 50,000?
They say about 50,000. There's no real numbers because you can't really... In Portugal, you can't do this kind of selection of people when you do a census.
Would you find important that for such, say, small community to organize a radio?
I think it's very important for every small community to have an empowering media cultural tool, because this gives them projection and responsibility. And the moment you are culturally active, you are socially active, and you are interfering in society. So this circle of exclusion, racism, that leads to more exclusion and to more racism, I don't believe it can be broken only with money and schooling. I think it can also be broken through exercising art and culture, because that's very empowering. And when you think of Roma, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's in Portugal.
And your experience in your life, you think that Roma will be happy?
I'm very curious. I really, to be honest, that's one of the exciting parts of because I personally don't have a lot of contact with Roma. So I'm very curious what will happen. I'm so curious.
I want to ensure it will be very good.
I trust it will, but that's one of the parts that I'm really looking forward to.
Yes. Well, as Abhishek, you saw, he said that global world is look like a global village. And in village, everybody knows each other. But unfortunately, this world is like that our people are divided. There are borders. We don't know each other so well. We don't speak to our neighbors. And this radio is actually, in Portugal, Roma could talk to their neighbors that Roma are for centuries there, no?
Yeah, they're for 500 years in Portugal, which is a long time, living together. I guess they could know each other a bit better by now.
And a curiosity, I told you that Christopher Colombo in his big ship had 3 Roma.
Yes, I guess they just arrived and then they went into the ship, because that was also 500 years ago.
Yes, right. Christopher Colombo decided to have some workers, I think, or whatever. And those Roma, there are documents about it. The 3 from Portugal, they are first Roma who entered in the north of America.
Wow.
But this mistake, coincidence happened that there was he arrived in India having Roma there, but it was U.S. actually, America.
Yes, they call it Indians.
Yeah,
but in
Indians.
Portuguese language, I think there's not many languages that have a different word for Indians from India and Indians from America.
Yeah, how it is?
From India is Indianos, and from America is Indios. So
Indianos and Indios.
So I think the mistake was quickly solved for Portuguese, but it stayed for the rest of the world.
Okay, a little bit more of music and then we continue. Radio Patrin, kana si dhe shëpanç, taj 5 minutja. It is 15:55. Soon Radio Patrin will end for today, but we are not ending talking to Marta Pisco, one of the members of the initiative team to establish Radio Patrin Portugal. Is that pronunciation?
Portugal.
Portugal, okay. Marta, this initiative and all these activities has been done by heart. And now we are facing a problem, as usually many people face, how to fund, how we can finance this initiative, which showed to us that is very important initiative, So we have got a little bit of support from the Lisboa.
Yeah.
But then what we need more?
We need 10,000 euros. Everybody
okay.
listening now, if you want to help, please.
Okay, you can watch.
Yes,
right.
please. Is that? Oh, please. Which one is that one?
It doesn't matter. You just talk.
So if you're listening to us and you want to help to launch Radio Patrin Portugal, you can give us money, donate, and it will be great. We need 10,000 euros. Okay. Because we do have support in Lisbon, which is really great.
Yes.
We have, it's not totally 100% sure, so now we need the bureaucratic part to happen, but probably we have a public space to send it, because one important issue is we wanted to do it in a public square. That was always my idea.
Okay, maybe we can tell to people, we are expecting to launch Radio Patrin on 8th of April. Where would be the place?
The dream place is the Martim Muniz Square.
Okay.
Which is in downtown Lisbon, and it's a really very busy place.
And I can say now that we are going to organize a live program from the square. Once more, the name of the square?
Martim Muniz.
Martim Muniz. And there will be Marta, Orhan,
yes,
Becky, and we believe Ronald will enjoy with us.
And the idea is that we also would have interviewees, so people that we'd like to talk about all kinds of issues relating to Roma history, and but also what would be really nice, that we'll have live music, Tom.
Exactly, live music there. And I must say something. We are now sitting in the studio 1 of Salto. Salto is Amsterdam Public Omroep. And this is the organization, the place where we start, where Radio Patrin was born. And Salto is giving great space and the way that Roma could have voice. And this Salto organization can be as a role model for others. I have learned that also in Portugal there are kind of network of some radio programs there, but still is not clear for me. But Marta, we have to succeed until sometime first days of the April to have 10,000 euros.
Yes, we do.
So how people would contact us? Huh?
Well, they can
Google to Radio Patrin Amsterdam.
We'll put information there.
Yes, they can go to our website www.radiopatrin.com, and there is our contact details.
Yes.
So they
and
can
many people have ideas where to find this money. You know, it's not only about
only to give the money. So maybe some people who are listening us, they might help us on the way to open the doors and find the miraculous money that we
because we have it all. We're ready.
Yes.
We just need, the stuff you buy melons with, like we say in Portuguese.
How again?
The stuff you buy melons with.
Oh, I see. Okay, very good. I have to say goodbye. Thank you very much. Seven Sasta Baktale Paleshunas. Amen.